Hey, Grace family. Over the past few weeks, we've been prayerfully considering our ReGathering plan, and I'm really excited to share a bit about that with you now. Our decision has included thoughtful discussion around several key factors, including governmental guidelines, recommendations from health experts, protecting the more vulnerable, protecting our kids, the possibilities and limitations of our building, and our witness to the surrounding community. With all these things in mind, we really want to be together again and as soon as possible, but we don't want to take any unnecessary risks. Also, pastorally, it's important to point out and to remind everyone that we're not all on the same page about regathering. We don't all feel the same way. Some of us are eager, saying, I want to start my life back again. Let's take all the necessary precautions, but let's please reopen. Some of us are saying, I have to be careful. I can't get sick. If I get sick, I won't be able to provide for my family. So let's get back together, but let's go slow. It's important to be patient with one another. It's important to listen and empathize with our different perspectives as a family, and to respect and honor and bless one another. So with all that in mind, here's the plan. It's a gradual process in 3 phases. Phase 1. Phase 1 is going to begin on May 31st. We're going to continue our live stream worship on Sundays at 10 a.m. with the addition of up to 30 participants in the sanctuary. We're going to do this safely and follow social distancing protocols, as well as sanitize really well. We're going to set up an RSVP system to sign up to participate in worship, which you'll see in the e-news and on the website. This might kind of feel like how TV shows are recorded for a live studio audience. Setup's going to be oriented toward the live stream, and leaders are going to be addressing the camera. And during this first phase, we're going to keep the nursery and the kids area closed, just for the safety and health of our kids and their families. Life groups and ministry meetings are going to be encouraged to self-select whether to meet in person or online. And if you decide to meet in person, we really want to encourage you, please, to follow all the social distancing and health protocols. And we also want to ask that you please provide an online option for anybody who wants to participate but doesn't feel comfortable yet participating in person. And finally, in phase 1, the Grace offices are going to be reopened on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 9 to 4. So, okay, that's phase 1. We might make some changes as we go along because so many changes are happening all the time, but we think this is a great start and loves our community well. So, phase 2. We don't have a date for when this will begin, but it does get us a step closer to our regular Sunday worship schedule. We're going to return to our normal worship gathering times, 9 a.m. and 10:45 a.m. Each gathering is going to be open to 50 participants who RSVP, and the 10:45 gathering will also be live streamed for those who choose to remain at home. Both worship gatherings will continue to follow social distancing and good sanitation protocols. And finally, the offices will be open Tuesdays through Fridays, so 4 days a week. Finally, phase 3. Again, there's not a firm date for this phase, but in phase 3, we're going to increase provision for more people to participate in worship gatherings, and we'll partially reopen the kids area for kids worship and nursery care. And then the Grace offices will be fully open. The biggest challenge in phase 3 is going to be kids and their families. We really want to protect our kids and their families, so we're going to take a slow approach to reincorporating our normal kids ministry. Well, that's the basic overview of the regathering plan. God is good. God has all things in his hands. He's working all things together for the good, and he's holding all things together for his glory and our benefit. Please feel free to reach out with any questions. We really value your input, your creativity, your feedback, your ideas, and we're super looking forward to seeing you soon, worshiping the Lord in spirit and in truth together again. Blessings, Grace.